Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play on All the Mod 6 mod pack. So today we are going to finish our trilogy, our three-part uh, episode, I guess you could call it. We are going to go ahead and craft the fissile reactor today. And for that, I've calculated need about, 121, maybe 119. Fission reactor cases. And to be honest, I didn't really do the calculations correctly. I just thought that would be around what I needed. So what we're going to need is we are going to need that reactor. And we might as well bring it somewhere close to our fuel. So I think I'm going to pop it down right here. And we are going to make a 7x7 reactor. So that is one more, I think. Is that right? Yes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as always, this is gonna live in the ground here, and I'm placing it on top of the world. I'm not making a room down in the basement for it because this is not going to be a permanent thing. I'm going to move on from fissile reactors. I'm actually not even going to use any of the power that it creates or any of the steam to make a what is it called, rotary, the turbine thing. I'm not going to go into that stuff because I'm actually only going to need the fissile reactor for one reason, and that is to get the different kinds of waste, nuclear waste materials that you can get out of it, the pellets. So that's 7x7, and then we need it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now it should be 7x7. Oh, and I did not count in for the sides because that should have counted. I should have counted that in as well. I think I'm just going to do some reactor glass there on the sides here. So let's go ahead and get this frame up real quick. And that's probably going to end up in my backpack, and then let's see how this goes. That left me with 2 reactor casings. That was decently close enough, considering that I was just doing an estimate. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to craft some stuff that we're going to need. We are going to need 5 reactor ports. So let's get 5 reactor ports. Maybe it's not 5. Maybe it's 4. Fission. Reactor glass. I guess this works. Reinforced glass that can be used in the fission reactor and fusion reactor multi-blocks. Okay, so reactor glass, we need that. And the recipe for it, we are going to add, what is that? Enriched iron. Okay, so you need enriched iron to make the reactor glass. That's good to know. And enriched iron we can create pretty quickly. Let's just get 5 stacks, and then we need some coal. We are going to need not that many, a stack plus 8, I guess. And then in the infuser, might as well get that going. I think I actually overdid it, the carbon. Or maybe not. Anyway, that's cool. Doesn't matter if we make too much of this, we can always turn it into steel. So what we are going to do is we are going to get the reactor glasses, and that should be 5 by 5, I guess, per side. So that's 100, give or take, maybe 95. Missing 1 enriched sign, okay. Uh, 95. And that's how quick you can do that. Crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this in. Like a... So, oops. Where's the, here we go. I should have used the build tool for this. That would have been a lot quicker. But usually when you do multi-block structures, my experience is that it's smarter not to use the building gadget, because it has, for me in the past, given me some trouble. So that's why I'm usually doing multi-blocks with hand. And we are going to do that here. I really love this glass, by the way. It looks awesome. I really like that. It looks kind of dusty in a way. That's really cool. Nice to get some alternatives to the glass the clear glass we have in the base, and then we need the reactor ports like that, and then we are creating ourselves an exit. Now I'm gonna go with the checkboard setup, I guess. So how many do we need for that? Actually, I might want to check out how many of them I need. So I think we're gonna go with like that kind of situation. So that's 3, 2, that's 5. So that's 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3, that's 8. So we are going to go ahead and craft ourselves 8 of the fissile fuel. 70. Oh, okay, let's just do 8 of those right away, and then let's see here what it says. Oh my. A cluster of fuel rods used to house fission fuel with a fission reactor. These can be stacked on top of each other. So do I need to make these all the way down? Is that how it goes? I know that they go inside, which is different compared to the... Oh, right, 5 plus 5. Yeah, okay, I forgot the 10. The other 5. So I wonder if they go all the way down. I know that this machine can explode, so it's no joke. You really need to know what you're doing here. I forgot the last 5 here. So I really need to make this right the first time. Do I just stack these all the way down? Is that it? Or do I have to... Let's see if mechanism... What is this? Generators? So let's do mechanism generators. See if there's... Oh, look at that. Place on top. Okay. Okay, so I did this wrong. Okay. Cool. That means I need to take these down again, and I can actually use the shapeless one to get those. That means 13. So 13 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times. So that's 40, and that's 52. 52. Mechanism that's not it here. Mechanism generators. Do I have to add the... Yeah. That is the one we want. Oh, snap. Okay. I really do hope I have the materials to make 13 of these. I did. That was lucky. Okay, so we need where is it? Let's just write fission and it should show up. Yeah. So 13 more. Actually. Okay. So let's check out if I have any lead. I do know that I do have some lead here. Always with the unsuspected things here. Okay, so that's was it 13 more? Is that not done yet? Oh, it is going through. 13. Why did they go in my Aga wonder? Okay, I know that I'm gonna need some more, but I'm gonna wait for that lead to finish up before I go ahead and lob in the rest. So these should apparently be at the top. Like that. Okay, cool. And then I need these. Okay. There we go, I think. So far so good. So I might go in here and then move out. I didn't mess up anything here, did I? I think not. Okay, so we are missing the last 13. Osmium. Okay. That should do. And there we go, the last 13 of these. And we should be good to go. And that's it. Look at that. That is crazy looking. And it worked. So I have to change some of these outputs here. And I think I should be able to do that with a configurator. Yeah. So what are you? Waste is what we want out. And we need output coolant. And we need... Did I make one too many? Is it just 4? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, so we need to make sure that it has some connectors on it. So I'm going to have to go back and grab some connectors from our crafting system here. Connect. Let's do... Well, let's do 16. And then we also need a barrel. Waste barrel. Gonna need a couple of these actually. Let's go ahead and do 5 of those for now. And then we need, what else do we need? We need some tank. Oh, I haven't made, okay. Chemical tank. Yeah. I want to add in the advanced. And I want to add in the elite. I want to add in the ultimate. Yeah, because we're going to need the ultimate one in order to take care of that steam, and we're actually going to need quite a few of those. Just going to create 5. And then we are also going to need some gas. That means pressurized mechanism. We're going to need some pressurized tubes. So I'm going to go ahead and craft 16 of these. 16 of those. 16 of these. And 16 of these. There we go. All right, so what we need to do is we need to make sure that it gets water and fissile in. So this one we're going to call fissile fuel. And this one we're going to call water. And then we need to connect it with our network here. Like that. And then we need to add our... Let's give it its own channel just so we don't get stuff mixed up. We want to extract the water out of this every 10, I guess. And we want to add it into... Where's the... This should be it, right? There. And there we go. It's now full with water. Now it just needs the fuel. And we need a way to get rid of that gas here. So I guess both of these are gases. So let's go ahead and get our pressurized tube here. Is this not a gas? Is this a liquid? I guess it's a liquid. No, it's a gas. It says gas. That's going to be an issue, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, and we are going to need another one. I guess these should probably not be mixing up. So how do I make them not mix up? Like so. I think this should be the waste, right? Yeah. And let's do a waste barrel. Perhaps just like that. We need to set this up right. So this needs to pull. So this, no, not you. This. And then we need to add some chemical tanks on top here. Like that. And that should do. That should do. Now we can just make sure that we connect our gas line. So we're going to make one for gas here. Gas. And that should come from... Is that you? Yes. So we should extract from that guy every so often. And it should be going into that one here. I wonder if that worked. It did. It did. So now we can turn the system off. We can begin using a little bit of power here. I can't remember which machine. Was it this one I turned off? No? That was it. Okay. Are you still going then? Yeah. We're now getting fuel into our system. Very cool. We got our fuel going in. We got our water going in. We got our output. So let's turn it off, on, and see what happens. These should be filling up. Oh, that. All of them are going now. Yes. And they're getting filled up with steam. And as you can see, the steam is getting filled up real quick. So we're just going to dump excess. Dump excess. Actually, let's just dump all of it. There. There's no reason for us to save any of this steam. We're not going to use it for anything as we are not going to build any turbines. I'm sorry if you wanted to see turbines going up. And this is now giving us waste. Very cool. And there's even graphics for that. Cool. Okay. That's good. Now we need this waste to turn into something. So if we look up waste, nuclear waste, what can we use that for? We can use it to make plutonium. And that's not what we need. We need the polonium. Yes, polonium. Okay. So we need the solar neutron activators. So we are going to go ahead and craft some of these. I hope this is not going to get full anytime soon. No, it's not. It's going very slow. We will increase the speed of that. Don't worry about that. So neutron solar. Oh my. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. So we are going to need that. And in order to craft it, we are going to need bronze ingot. Bronze ingot. How do I get bronze ingots? I wonder. Tin and copper dust and a fire charge. Bronze blend. So copper dust and tin dust. Okay, that's okay. Copper dust and tin dust. So let's go ahead and crush this down. Oh, okay, it didn't go in there. And then we need the solar neutral thing. We need the Hdpe sheets. Hdpe sheet. So we need pellets. That we need oxygen. And the oh right, that's why we needed that tower. Because we need the ethylene now. Okay. Ethylene. Oh no, that's not why we needed the tower. Okay. Substrate. Okay. I get it now. Does it have to be liquid? What's the difference? So we need to condensatorate it. So we need hydrogen. Okay, I'm gonna get all the machines we need here. No reason for you to waste time watching me figure out what to do here. I will figure it out and then I will. And all right, I have gone ahead and crafted all the stuff that we need to get on with this little system here. So what we want to do first is we want to set up our crusher here because we are going to have to make some biomaterial. And I might as well just do that the way that I've done it with the enrichment chamber here. So I'm going to move out a bit here. Sure, why not? That's actually not where I wanted to go, but sure, why not? And I should have made a bin. I will just go and grab a... And so I've crafted a bin because we want to like have a connection area here. So let's actually move all the way over here just to not get anything looking too cluttered up. Where is it? Where did it? Oh, it went in here. Okay. So we're gonna need this guy, the crusher. And we are going to connect it up. It's going to get in some upgrades here. We are going to give it some speed upgrades. We are going to give it some energy upgrades. And then we are actually going to grab one more thing from down here. We need a hay bale. I've decided to use hay bales because they're easy to make. It's just wheat, which I can create from our nature essence, and that will craft us some hay bales, which I can then use like that. And I've set up the system just like with everything else here using a quantum thing. So let's set up that quantum thing and set it to private hay bale set and want it to output to the top and auto eject. We need the connector on it, and we need to insert into the crusher here. I probably just inserted something else. Yep, that's what I thought. Where do we want these to go? Is it here? Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm gonna put it away like that. So this should now be taking in hay bales, which needs to get extracted from here, and that should, yes, that worked. Very good. And then we need to power on that crusher like so. And there we go. We are getting 7 biofuel every hay bale. I thought that was a good trade-off. So let's spit that into this bin here. So output, yes. And there we go. We've got our biofuel going now. And the next thing we are going to need is for, it was the Hdpe. Let's see, what's the next step? We need the ethylene, which takes in hydrogen, water, and the biofuel. So we can put that beside this chest here. So that is a pressurized reaction chamber. Should have that with me. Pressurized reaction chamber like that. And that needs a connector. So it does this in order for us to extract from it. Let's not destroy the landscape here. No reasons to do that. And this needs water and hydrogen. So we also need hydrogen. And we are going to use a electrolytic separator like this. And we're going to turn it that way because the hydrogen is going to be here. So we're going to add that there. And then we need some water in. So we need water in this electrolytic separator, and we need to add the reaction chamber. Where is it? Should be this one, and that also needs water, right? It's already going. Dump excess, and we need to upgrade these. This is eating away all of our power, by the way, by running all of this. All of this is eating away of our power, and this is not really making any power at all. It's only making waste for us right now, since we are just, yeah, letting all this gas out. There's a reason that I made more than one of these. I will show you in a moment, because when I set this up to really pump out stuff, one of these will not be enough. Okay, so far so good. I need to upgrade this as well. I wonder if this one is the one that takes a gas upgrade. It probably isn't. No. Okay. That's it. Then we got the hydrogen, we got the water. Now we need to add the biofuel. So let's grab one of those. And we need to extract that from the bin. And we need to add it to the chamber. Like so. Not the coal. Okay. And that is giving us substrate and the ethylene that we need. Now that ethylene needs to be turned into a liquid version of it. It's a gas right now, so we are going to put up a rotary condensator, which will turn it into liquid ethylene. So let's go ahead and set that up. Like so, and it needs some upgrades. Like that. Oh, the substrate. Right, we should have created a bin for that as well. Okay, we'll do that later. And the rotary thing should be running. Okay, this is going to be an issue with the substrate. If I take that out, this will keep going, right? Yes. Okay, and that ethylene is going to be used with the substrate and oxygen, apparently, to make the pellets. Okay, so I guess I could take that oxygen here. Nah. We're going to do it the safe way. So I need another. Yes. And energy upgrades. And speed upgrades. And then this should take in the substrates. So maybe another bin. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab another bin, and we need another electrolytic separator. And there we go. I've got the stuff that we need. This one takes in oxygen, was it? So let's turn it this way and give it a connector here and there. And this will need the upgrades I've crafted for them. So that gets in there, that gets in there, like that. And then we need to power on the electrolytic. It needs the water. And we also need to power on the pressurized reaction chamber. And there we go. We've got our pellets. And this oxygen, we are going to put it into this chemical tank here. And we just wanted to dump the excess oxygen. And apparently this is not keeping up because that needs to dump excess. And that's working. So now we want to spit out that substrate into a bin, maybe just in front of it. Can we do that? Front output, will that work? Oh, auto eject. Cool. All right. So we need another connector. Like that. And we need another bin in front of this. And this needs to eject to the front like that. Yes. And now this just needs the there we go, substrate. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, that should do. Okay, so let's go ahead and see where the bin is. It's right here. We want it to extract, and we want it to insert into, is that the guy? Yes. Where did it go? Here. And it needs the substrate. Probably got coal in instead. Yes, okay. Very cool. Now we've got everything set up. This is automatically generating the liquid ethylene, which takes in the which this takes in, and that means we've got a substrate which is turning into Hdpe pellets, and everything is now automated, and this can definitely keep up. So that is it. That is a crazy system. This does not need, oops, does not need to be connected. Did I just mess this up now? No, I didn't. Okay, very good. So now we've got our Hdpe pellets, which we needed in order to go on to make those sheets that we need. So let's go ahead and do that. And I got sidetracked a little bit here. I didn't think I was going to have to go through all of this. There we go, and that should allow us to make our solar neutron activators. Let's make 5 of those. That's not right. Where's the... Can I search for it? Solar neutron. That's it. Right, we gotta change this. We should have that bronze. It's just another ingot. There we go. Yeah, why not? Solar neutron activators. Ah, stop it. 5 of those. Okay. And then we can take that waste here. And we are going to add those around there. There, they need power as well. So we are going to have to add some connectors. I don't have enough. No, they don't need power, do they? What is this for? Oh, okay, I know. I need to be very careful that I don't accidentally destroy this radioactive waste barrel, because if I do, we will get a radioactive clouds going all over this place, and I will die if I stay around here. So that must not happen. So we're gonna put that underneath like so. And do these take upgrades? No, they don't. So that is now making, it's taking the waste out of this barrel, which is cool because that means we get rid of it. It's going into this these neutron activators, which we will then have to connect up with some more pressurized here in front of it, I guess, and then move those into some barrel as well. So let's just hide away all this, and we need all of these to be connected to another barrel. Wonder if barrels will take input from the side. Let's try that out. Will you? You will not. Safely remove that. This is now, however, taking out the... Okay. I wasn't even setting it to extract, but fair enough. So I guess this is going to go... where do we want this? Maybe down here? No, that's too far away from everything else. Let's make it... No, that's going to... Let's put it... Okay. I know now. Let's put that here. And then we are going to need some more like that. I forgot to hit the record button. But I added the pressurized tubes to this and added it into this. And now this is taking in the polonium. So it's going directly through all these machines, creating the polonium, which we will need in order to make the pellets. And that takes in water and the polonium. And that gives us a waste of spent nuclear waste, which is... Ugh. Yeah. Okay, so we need another pressurized chamber. I'm going to set... All right, I've got the pressurized chamber. which we are gonna place, why not here? We are gonna need to try not to destroy that and put that there, and then we need to extract from here. So this is now getting in the polonium, which we will then have to connect out from the front, I guess, into this radioactive barrel. So from the front, we will just the gas from the front. That's not right. We want it from the front. Okay, so the output of this, the gas output will go into this radioactive barrel, which will then move on. I need to set this to extract, and that will extract as well into every other barrel that we place here. Gonna make room for some of them. Was too far down. Is this? Oh, okay, I see. So let's just do that real quick here. Then add this up. And we want the barrels. Maybe one more. All right, and all of the waste will go from this barrel into all of these until they are all full, and then it will begin filling up the last one here. That should give us quite some time to get that stuff running without issues. Then this guy needs a connector and some upgrades. I wonder if this guy is the one that takes the gas upgrade. It probably isn't. I've probably checked this 100 times. No, it wasn't. I just wanted to be sure. So that goes there. This does not go south, west, east, north. Okay, and then we connect this up. I said don't go north. Okay, and this should be able to get power, and it needs water. And that should create the pellets. Now, the amount of polonium we are getting is very little. It's very slow, and we are actually not getting any output here at all. That will take quite a while. That is why we can go ahead and upgrade this little guy here. So let's set his burn rate up to, for example, 2. That will increase the amount we get out. So it goes a lot quicker, as you can see. And we can see that on the temperature, it can take even higher stats. Let's set it to 4. And this is actually what we need to watch. This number, as you can see, right now it's not going up. It's staying where it is. That means we can output even more steam. So let's set it to 5 and see if this still holds. Yeah, it still holds. The number is not increasing. So we can even go further. Maybe 6. Still holding steady. 7. All right, still good. 8. Okay, pretty good. This is still holding. Okay. 9 maybe. 6. 10. All right. 11. 12. 13. Now we're using more fuel than we're making. No, we are not. Okay, that is crazy. 14. Let's set it all the way up to 20. And look at that. Why is this not... Oh, it needs the fluoride dust. Do we even have... Are we... Are we even using fluoride yet? Do we have any of these? Yeah, that is doing fluoride. Where are we using fluoride right now? Nowhere, I think. Let's... Is that... That's uranium? What are you? You're coal, power, uranium, fluoride. That's fluoride. Let's see if that's even being used anywhere. That is this one. So are any of these taking in fluoride? This is the chemical dissolution chamber. Anyway, that's not a problem. That means we can just copy that. That is this one. Copy that into the new guy, which is this one, right? Yes. So you should be taking in fluoride now, right? That's not what you need? Oh, it has to be fluoride dust. It has to be crushed first. Oh. Oh, we are running out of power now as well. Oh, no. That's not good. Everything has stopped. Okay, so we need fluoride dust as well. I will set that up off cam. But I'm just gonna set up a crusher for that. So fluoride. I am really running out of power now. That is really bad. Let's check out the battery. Completely drained. Not good. Crushing. Oh, there's some osmium in here. But right now, we'll just take out a couple of these just to show you that everything is working. There we go. And that's it. We are getting our pellets now. We got 8 so far. And it is turning that into spent nuclear waste, which we cannot do anything with. That just has to be in these barrels. I have heard that they will over time dissipate and be empty, but I think I'm gonna figure out what to do with these barrels later on. I can't break them. If I do, I will get radioactive yeah, gas around all over the place here, and that will be very bad for us. So apparently this can go quite a bit higher and still keep up. So we've set it to what, 20? Let's set it to 30, see if this can still keep up. Now it's filling up. That means we've gone over the limit. So let's set it down to 25 maybe, see if it still goes up. It does. Let's do 22. It still goes up. 21. Still goes up. 20. That's it. So we're going to keep it at 20. That is also a very good rate at which we're getting this, because these pellets, it's not that many you need. Like, it's 2 for the mecha suit helmet, and it's 1 for the drives here, and they're not, everything is not that expensive. And the thing that I actually wanted this for the most was actually the casings, I think. What are you? Modification station, right? For the fusion, that's it. We need the fusion reactor frame because we are definitely running out of power now. We don't have enough power in our system now to run all of this. So we are going to have to turn all of this off for a moment. But we just need the pellets in order to make the fusion reactor, and that fusion reactor we are going to run with this evaporation tower. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the